This is the glitchiest scenario I've done. Hi, this is Cass from Aussie Cass Plays and welcome back to another scenario video. I went through all of the scenarios. I've made a list and I've checked it twice of the ones that I think could be doable in a single video. Some of them are not. There's a rags to riches where you have to get to 1 million simoleons. Unless we win lotto, that's very difficult in a single video, although I am strategizing ways that I could do that because I'm keen to try it. But I decided we're going to do Planter Sim because I haven't played with a plant sim in a hot minute. It's intermediate. A sim has recently acquired the mysterious forbidden fruit of the plant sim. What harm could come from taking a bite? It's not like you're going to magically turn green, sprout leaves, and begin your life as a plant sim. Can the sim reach their best plant self before time runs out? One sim who's young adult or older, and it just says complete all goals while living the plant sim life. And I was like, sure, that seems doable. I didn't really pay attention, and the reason I'm mentioning this is because I have created the sim already, because I did that in advance, and now I know what the goals are. But when I decided to do this, I was like, it'll be fine. All goals plant sims are easy to keep alive. No worries. Why is that rated intermediate? There is a time-based thing that is going to be difficult for us, but that is the challenge. So I'll jump into the game now and I'll show you the sim and her house. All right, you guys, this is our sim of the day. Her name is Daisy Green. I made her myself. Yes, the surname is because she's probably going to end up green unless plant sims come in colors I'm not aware of. I made her the things you'd expect a plant sim to be. She loves the outdoors. She's a maker because I was thinking maybe I'll have her do some juice fizzing to try and make a bit of extra money. I also made her a green fiend and I've for now put her on freelance botanist, but I might hop a bit between aspirations. We want to probably try and get her the green thumb or whatever it is, the aspiration reward that makes them grow plants more quickly and like have them evolve more quickly because we're gonna need it. And I've given her I think 1 or 2 different outfits. I'll just quickly click through these. Some of them we'll never see, probably like her formal wear. I don't anticipate her having any need to go to a wedding, although you never know. There's a few sims in the neighborhood who could get married, but I've kind of gone for like cozy vibe. You know, she likes spending time in the garden. She's a queen and I love her. And this house is actually one that I made myself. So shout out to me in the gallery, I guess. What happened was I downloaded one I'd already made. And then I was like, this doesn't really work for what I want. So then I completely changed it. So it's a re-upload technically of a really old build that I made, but also wildly different. It is technically a tiny home, so less energy, lower bills. I think we're going to need that. And happy, inspired, and focus buffs last twice as long. That's it. She doesn't get friendship bonuses. This would have been good because it gives a skill boost, and she actually started with no skills. It's the first time I've done a scenario where the sim didn't get any skill benefits. Now, the version on the gallery of this, it doesn't include this little thing. I just tacked this on now because I was like, we're really going to need a greenhouse. So I've just quickly added a greenhouse, but it's open on this side because if I have it be closed, we will go over the tiny home benefit. And if you're wondering where I've put her, this is where Missy and Devon live. Devon already has a pretty decent garden. I am debating whether we go over there and just steal a bunch of his crops. We've got Farah over here and we have Nova and her partner and friend over here. I was actually debating whether I want to put another house in this lot or whether I might actually just put like a park down, because a lot of the challenges, a lot of the scenarios that I'm going to do in the future, I think they need bigger lots, families and that kind of thing. They need a bit more space. So she needs to eat the forbidden fruit of the plant sim in her inventory. We've been given 5, so I don't remember how long they last, but that's effectively our clock for how long we have. So we need to eat the forbidden fruit, have my plant sim talk to plants, harvest from a perfect quality plant. This is the thing I'm worried about. Satisfy water needs 5 times, absorb solar energy from plants, photosynthesize by absorbing sunlight 25 times, and care for plants as a plant sim 99 times. The caring for plants is a grind, but that's not a problem. Harvesting from a perfect quality plant could be the issue. If the romance festival happens while we're doing this, we've made it because the romance festival spawns in perfect quality plants. But otherwise, I think we could be in trouble. I'm actually going to have her eat and maybe we'll open this. And basically I want to get her ready so that she's max needs across the board. And then at that point, I'll have her eat the plant fruit. I haven't played a plant sim in probably 4 or 5 years, so I have no memory of how they work. Oh, that's interesting. She gets a... Okay, Daisy desires to live the plant sim life. Hopefully she can eat a forbidden fruit of the plant sim before time runs out. What do you mean time runs out? Oh, I have to eat the thing every 20 hours or every 24 hours. So they've anticipated me doing this and stalling. And they're like, no, you've got 24 hours to do it. That's really sneaky. They saw it coming, but it's a fine moodlet, so she's fine. All right, fine, we'll eat the stupid thing. Now, they gave us 1 seed packet, onions and carrots. I've also got bees, so we'll bond with the bees, because bees are very good for helping your plants evolve. I don't really need this many of these, but also we need stuff to plant. I am very tempted to go over and do a raid on what Devon has, to be honest with you. It's like, wow, I did that. I earned that. Eat the forbidden fruit of the plant sim. Why did they change your hair? Can I change it back? That's really annoying. Why would a plant sim have no short hair unless the hair grows to indicate the health of the plant sim? Daisy ate the forbidden fruit. Okay, don't panic. It'll be alright. Just try to act natural. No, really, natural, like a plant. Drink lots of water and stay in the sun and she'll flourish and photosynthesize, which will replenish her hunger. Keep in mind that as a plant shim, she won't need she won't need to eat regular food. Thankfully, that also means she won't have to go to the bathroom. All right, so what's happening here? Oh, okay, so hunger, but she gets it from sunlight. We've acquired the gardening skill, guys. Oh, Judith! Why is Judith Ward walking past my house? Go catch Judith before she escapes. Give me an autograph. It has become tradition in these scenarios at this point that we need autographs. Oh, hey, it's Morty. She's like, no, I don't, you're green. Why are you so mean to me, Judith? I need the money. I've got $187 and it's, you know, I don't have a job. Thank you. Look, if you're going to walk past my house, I'm going to harass you for an autograph. All right, so what do we need to do? Achieve level 4 gardening skill, evolve 5 plants. Absorb solar energy from plant. That sounds like it would kill it. So why don't we'll do a welcome wagon to Devon and Missy run the other way around. I thought I'd have her make a cake. In terms of the desserts she can make, there's not a huge amount of choice. So this is a bit of a risk because she's still only cooking level 1. But also, she doesn't actually need to eat food. So if we burn the kitchen down, as long as no one dies, and it doesn't destroy anything else, we don't actually need the kitchen. She keeps sprouting leaves. That's like her new idle animation. I don't like how it pokes through the skin. It's quite gross. Woo, we made a cake. All right, so we're here. Oh, look, Devon's out in the garden. These guys could bond. He's weeding. Well, I can help him with his garden. Okay, so let's do a respectful introduction. And then I'm going to do a howdy introduction to Devon. I really want to just harvest all and water all. Because if I tend his plants, that actually helps both of us. I'm just wondering if there's a moodlet here that tells me how long I have. Be the plant sim. 5 days. So we've got 25 days total. Look, hopefully I can get it done in that time. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to call Tamil. Oh, look, she's photosynthesizing. They're taking this very well. They don't react at all, do they? Come have some cake and quickly harvest all. A little bit cheeky? Yes. My logic is if you started with an existing house, you could start with a garden that was already established. Like I could have done this scenario with Devon, which would have been funny actually now that I think about it. I should probably have done that. But anyway, it's fine. I didn't really want the flowers. It's probably a good thing actually because I can use them to make like kombucha and stuff. And what I might do to repay Devon for his generosity of letting me raid everything. Oh, her hair's gone grey. Oh, is that why they won't let me choose the hair? Because the hair has an effect. It's probably because she needs water. I actually go get water quick. You're wilting. I'll make some fizz and I'll bring it back to them as a gift. So like a trading system of like, oh, you know, if you want, I'll turn your plants into something you can use. I think that's a really cute idea. I don't know how she's going to get through the night. She is fully stocked at the moment. So she needs water for the sun to help her. All right. So our very tired little lady has come home. Let's do the raspberry. So load that. We'll start fizzing. 52! And then she can go to bed. This can process overnight. Can you imagine how noisy that would be outside your bedroom window? This is going to make having a good bed really important because it's a race between her hunger need and the energy. Oh, she needs sunshine. Oh, it's raining. Let's see. Is she still getting sunshine? I mean, she's naked. Oh, nope. Doesn't look like that's going up at all. I mean, I can do the thing here with the solar energy from a plant. We do actually have too many of these plants anyway. So if it kills the plant, I can live with that. Poor Missy and Devon. Getting quite the sight from the window. There are people walking past over there. Anyway, it's fine. So we're absorbing solar energy from the plant. How's the plant coping with this? It's dead? No, actually. I don't wonder if that's because I have that little Miss Sam mod that makes them grow up more. Or maybe I'm so confused. Because look, they're going to nubs, but then the little Miss Sam mod is forcing them. So I think what's meant to happen is that they then have to regrow. All right, well, at least we're not going to die. All right, we have some fizzy raspberry juice. Now, I did say I'd give the first crop of stuff to Devon. So I'm gonna, after she's like watered the plants and been stung by bees and whatever, I'll maybe call Devon over. Our bills aren't actually too gross. She's getting tax breaks and penalties because of the tiny home discount. So we're actually gonna we only need to raise like 100 and something a week. I'm not gonna have her get a job. Where are you going? Oh, you're sunbaking. Can you get sun in this weather? Yeah, it's raining. Can you do that? Now where are you going? Trying to get some sun. Look, I appreciate that. We're going for a jog. Hey, Farah. Oh, I did move Johnny in. So after the last scenario where Farah was like, hey, you know, I'm in love with Johnny, I moved Johnny in. Plant. So I had them woohoo once, and I have a 10% chance of pregnancy on any woohoo. And Farah got pregnant. So she is pregnant. I'm trying to remember, I think I have aging disabled on this save, but she should still give birth. Also, I just am running around the neighborhood, absorbing solar energy from native plants in the area since I can't get it from the sun. Oh, okay, so it just bumps it down one life state. So if I did that again, would I get more? Okay, so that's what it does. I mean, it's sort of a little cheaty for me to use that on my lot because on my lot, they grow back up straight away because of my mods. We've absorbed solar energy. We need to photosynthesize. We're already halfway through this and we've been playing for what, a day? So that's not going to take too long. Maybe a day and a half, but still. We gotta load some more ingredients. I didn't realize fizzing was going to take so much money, to be honest with you. Hopefully once she gets a higher skill, it won't be so expensive to fizz. Because like we're spending 52 to get 56. That is not a source of income. Do we need more solar energy? This isn't on our lot. So it's fair game, I think. She's a plant vampire. That's actually what this is. This is plant vampirism. Satisfy water needs. We're actually okay at the moment because we're standing in the rain. I wonder if that means she won't get sick. Because other Sims, if they stand in the rain for too long and they're in wet clothes, they get sick. But she doesn't have the wet clothes buff. Let's invite Devon over. We've got to give him the fizz that we owe. You've probably figured it out, but the reason I put this out here was I was planning on selling the fizz on the table. Give, friendly, affection, gift, friendly, oh my god. Fizzy raspberry juice. Here you go, as promised, the fizz that I made with the crops that you gave me. Thank you so much. You are an excellent neighbour. You're welcome. The other thing I could do that will help, because these are all normal quality at the moment, I could fertilize. Now I do have a fertilize all mod. I think the thresholds are 25 and 50 for fertilizing. If you fertilize with something over $25, it's worth more, and if it's something over 50, it's worth more again. So I'm going to use the roses. Oh, he's come in here to help with my garden. I mean, that's fair. I help with his. This challenge would have worked really well for Devon, actually. I really should have done it with Devon. I think it's because I had it in my head. The whole point of this series was each scenario is a household in Newcrest. So I had it in my head that I had to be a new household in Newcrest, but there's nothing in my, like, very basic rules that says that that's the case. Actually, let's just get to know Devon a little. Support his facial hair. Hey, look, I don't support his facial hair. Let's congrats on his engagement. We could tell him a funny story. How did you get to be green? I wonder how she did get the seeds. Maybe she they fell off the back of a truck. She got them at a local craft stall, and the old lady with the wart on the side of her nose and the pointy hat was like, oh, you should, you like gardening, you should be into that. We're so excited for your engagement. I thought that was him saying that to me. I was very confused there for a second. There's a bit of presumption there in that statement that she's invited to the wedding because they do not know each other at all, but that's okay. Okay, there's a party happening at the chalet right now. I'm not really a party kind of girl, Missy. That's more of a Farah thing or a Nova thing, although I think the kind of parties Farah and Missy are into are probably... I get the feeling Nova's more into like rock concerts and Farah and Missy are more into DJ party rave type events. Missy is obviously a comedian, so excuse me, go away. No, get out, go. Look, you can like flirtation but don't like Devon. I'm very disappointed in him. Get out, send him home, go. Yeah, you should get going. You're engaged, sir. How dare he? I'm so sad for Missy. I never thought they were such a cute couple. Oh, I'm devastated. Devastated. Okay, so it's night on the town. I guess we could do that. I could just have an order of water. I'm not sure. Can plant sims drink alcohol? I mean, we could give it a try. Oh, it looks like it's going to be a beautiful sunny day. Love that for us. I'll save going out for night on the town until the evening. I want to take advantage of the sun while I can. The apple fizz sells for 28. It cost me 52 to make. Don't fizz apples, you guys. Oh, she does still get sick from being in the rain. That's dumb. She only needs to talk to one more plant, so I will let her finish this. I'm actually then going to do a yard sale because what she needs is sunlight and she can get that while she's standing in the sun, I assume, working the table. So we'll stock the table, tend the table, and we'll start a yard sale. Why it needs to be 3 separate clicks, I do not know. So she is getting solar energy. Her water's going down a ton, I guess, because she's photosynthesizing, which is what's making the water drain out. Oh, I've got to mark things up. Let's go for 100%. Dominic, you look like a man of discernment. Come and buy my fizzy... Buy the honey, actually. It's the most expensive thing on the table. Get your fizzy honey here. Yes, come on, Christopher. Ooh, he's keen. Excuse me. Excuse me. This is not your sale. You can't just stand on this side of the table and pretend it's yours. Hi, Devon. You want to get Liliana to spend some... Look, I'm going to say I'm not sure only because he flirted with her. And she's like, friend time? She's married. You're engaged. I'm not sure you can be trusted, Devon. All right, we'll end the yard sale. We don't have anything else to sell. And then I'll come out here. We'll collect that. We'll put some more stuff on. And then I'll have her do the rounds of the garden again. Ooh, the Spice Festival's in town. I don't think the Spice Festival spawns plants, but I will go and check it out just in case. I might actually have her come in here first. So let's order happy hour drink. Hi, give me your most expensive drink. Let's see. I mean, obviously you wouldn't tip alcohol on a plant for real. I don't think that would go well. Liliana, I saved you. Hopefully I saved you from Devon. Okay, what is this? Amygdalite. I'm a little concerned. I don't know what I'm doing. That ticked off night on the town, so that's good. No, Devon. We're not hanging out. I don't trust you. Does alcohol give water to plant sims? Stop talking! This is for science. No. So the alcohol doesn't do anything. I didn't come here as an event, so I technically don't have to interact with any of this. Oh, it's Yuku Panipo. Let's say hi. He's a neighbor. She's probably seen him around, right? So let's come and say hi. Is there... Oh, don't do that. If she does it again, I'm going to get her to leave some other way. Or maybe kill her. I wouldn't put it past me. Oh, she did it again. I heard that. Or is it actually, it's under cheats, right? Get out. So this is Nova's boyfriend. That's why they have a swimming pool. I don't actually need to be here. Let's have a quick look around for plants. Oh, they do have plants. Oh, are they perfect quality? They are. Oh my God, you guys. Is there anything here that I can harvest? Is that perfect quality? Oh my God, we've done it. We've done it. Thank you, City Living. You know what, Brittany? You're not my priority. I'll come back and harass you after I've done this. Okay, did that count? Wait. I should be able to harvest at least some of these. And it says that they're perfect quality. It's not that I have to own it doesn't say that I have to own the plant. Okay. All is not lost. I'm very perturbed by this because I'm not going to lie, I was kind of banking on these events to get me over the line. I should be able to plant, because when you harvest from a perfect quality plant, I think you get perfect quality, don't you? Those are all normal quality. Wait, I got cow plants? Where did they come from? Oh, this is glitchy as hell. So from harvesting from all of these different plants, I got normal quality cow plants and normal quality sage. Make it make sense. I feel like I've been ripped off here, to be honest with you. They are clearly perfect quality plants. I don't think I'm high enough to take a clipping. I was thinking I'd plant one of these if they were perfect quality, and then I'd have a perfect quality plant. That was going to be my workaround, but it's not working. And I ended up with 10 cow plants for reasons. I mean, to be fair, worth a lot of money, so I guess that's not a total loss. Oh, hey, it's Johnny, another neighbor. Let's give him a tip and then do a funny introduction. I'm really disappointed. I was so excited by that. If I get to the point where I've done all the rest and it's all going too slowly, I'm actually going to try cheating that off with UI cheats. Because I did it. You saw me do it. That feels like a bug to me. Because it doesn't say harvest from a perfect quality plant that you grew. So I feel like that's actually a bug. So I take back what I said about thank you city living. I feel like that's a bug with the plants that are spawning in. They're not proper perfect quality. So I've discovered an exciting new bug, which is apparently an old bug that they thought was fixed and is back again, where if you travel with the juice fizzer, it breaks the juice fizzer and you can't interact with it and have to replace it. So I'm not very happy about that after my being screwed over by the stuff at the Spice Festival as well. So what I did was I sold the previous one, bought a new one, and I just set her funds back to the same amount. But it does mean that we lost the stuff that was actually in there, which cost me 70. Actually, I'm going to add an extra 70 because I'd spent 70 simoleons to fizz a previous batch of kombucha. And then add, that reimburses me for the cost of the previous fizz. It doesn't reimburse me for the ingredients, but I can't be bothered figuring that out. I feel like that's twice in rapid succession that bugs in this game have messed me over, because we should have a tick on that. And if you didn't play with UI cheats, like I'm assuming UI cheats works on the scenarios, but if you don't have UI cheats, how are you supposed to do anything? Like, you'd be completely stuck. Oh, loud. It is raining again, so love that for me. I'm just going to take a little pull on my carrot plants here. Newcrest in autumn, there's a lot of rain. You know, I'm so sad about Devon. That's the other thing I'm sad about, is I actually thought Daisy and Devon could be great friends. Like, not romantic, but just friends. They have so much in common. And then he went and ruined it all by flirting and cheating on Missy. Whether you can constitute flirting as cheating or not, your mileage may vary, but, you know, I didn't recommend you spend time with Liliana. I was trying to protect her, but you did it anyway. I mean, to be fair, I was like, I didn't actually say no, but that's fine. How's this going? Can I click on it? I can. The collect function is working again. I'm making the kombucha because not only do I have a ton of basil, but also it actually sells. Oh, hang on, wait. Where did they come from? I didn't do anything with these. Where did these plants come from? All these new plants in my inventory. Where did they come from? I suddenly have all of these flowers. I feel like something glitchy's going on with that festival. Oh my god, I have death flowers. This is the glitchiest scenario I've done. Obviously I'm going to plant a couple. That's got to be a glitch, right? There's no way it's intended that if I harvest from perfect quality plants at the Spice Festival that I end up with one of each type of flower. There's no way that's intended. I'm lost for words. I'm actually lost for words. Look, I wasn't going to even bother with flowers. Maybe instead of juice fizzing, I should have a take up flower arranging or something. All right, after a bit of rearranging, I think I've made everything fit. I expanded it by 1. I just confirmed I can get to the plants at the back because I've put little walkways down here. And I put the 2 death flowers I planted in pots. As far as actual qualities we have, the chrysanthemums have gotten to nice already. It's such a long way to get to perfect though. And we did get, not only did we get werewolf plants, we also got a couple alien plants. There's a fang flower in here. There was also a tentacle plant, which I don't know which one of these that is. but I planted it. This is wild. I don't know what's happening here, you guys. It's out of control. This is the most unhinged scenario I have done. One of the good things about having such an unhinged number of plants now, I've got lots of things I can absorb the solar energy from when it's either like 3 in the morning still, like if it's raining constantly, which it has been. So, you know, let's collect the swarm, because I think you can use that to do an extra bout of fertilizing. Fantastic. Love that. Very loud. Deafening, in fact. So when they're finished pollinating, I'm actually going to say pollinate again. And hopefully that'll get some of these ready to evolve soon. We're going to be level 10 gardening by the time we're done with this challenge, just from going through the challenge. This is now saying 6 days. Didn't it start with 5? Is this getting a buff from my other moodlets? Realistically, getting these plants, any of these plants to be perfect quality is going to be our biggest problem. No, Devon, I don't want to hang out with you. I'd rather hang out with your fiance. Doesn't take a lot for me to get mad at Sims, you may have noticed. I will quickly do a scout for plants, but I seem to remember coming out here looking for plants for Devon and there weren't any, so I don't think we get plants in this neighborhood. Hey, it's another green lady. Hi, let's do a friendly introduction to the other green lady. Are you the merchant? No, you're just rocking out. Is there anything here that she would want? There's nothing here I want. I'm gonna go home. I realized as the game was loading I made a terrible mistake, because this is probably glitched now. See how it says it's ready, but I can't click on it? And putting it in build mode, like putting it in here, bringing it back out again, didn't help. So resetting it doesn't work. It just dings and then nothing happens. You can't interact with it. So I will do the same thing as before. I will reimburse her for the cost of the new one and the 70 simoleons I spent putting plants in there. Ugh. Devon just tried to invite himself over again. He's like, hey, can I come over and hang out? No. Alright, it's the next day. My bills have gone up by 100 since I first started playing. I assume because of the value of the plants. I haven't really done anything else. Or maybe it's the stuff in my inventory. That could be it too. It's fine. We have the money. She's just doing garden things at the moment. And then I was going to have her do a yard sale. We'll sell some of that kombucha. Plus a few other bits and pieces that she's picked up from digging up piles. I do actually, because it's been more than 3 days, I'd actually really like to go visit Farah and see if the baby's been born. I'm pretty sure I have aging disabled on this save. In fact, why don't I confirm? Only age active household. The baby won't age. I may age, well, in fact, I will age them up. But she should have the baby. I think even when you have aging disabled, they still have the baby. Oh, it's the green lady. We could be friends. Oh, actually, we desperately need some water. I forgot how quickly your water goes down when you're actively photosynthesizing. That's not a normal human sentence that anyone would say outside this computer game. Or maybe there are other computer games, it's fine. Oh, we've almost ticked this one off as well. That's cool. Ah, there it goes. There are a lot more festivals than I remember. That's the 3rd festival in like less than a week. If I can finish this in the next 2 days, I could do the rags to riches one and buy a lottery ticket. I mean, the chances of actually winning the lottery, incredibly low. I've won the lottery once in The Sims, and that means I'll never win it again. I know that's not how it works. The odds don't change, but please buy my kombucha. You okay? Oh, she's getting thirsty. It's because she's standing out in the sun. You. Oh, I'm so sad. Oh, the yard sale's done. I'm just going to put these last ones back in the fridge. We've got enough money to do some stuff. All right, so she's gardening level 8 now. I don't know that having higher gardening isn't going to be enough. We haven't done any grafting, so I guess I could do that once she's harvested the plants, maybe. Oh, we need to suck on some plant juice. That's a normal human sentence. What plant is that? Do I care about you? Not particularly. Absorb. Delicious. This plant isn't like the rest in this block. That bothers me. Anyway, it's fine. I've upgraded her shower and I bought her the best bed that I could afford. We're down to like 500 simoleons again. She should get a much better night's sleep out of that. Okay, so I'm almost at the caring for plants as a plant sim to 99. The issue that I'm having is obviously, and we knew this was going to be the case from the start, is the perfect quality plant. Just through normal gameplay and like increasing, fertilizing using the bees, it can take a while. I think when I get to 99, because I have harvested from a perfect quality plant, shush bees, because I have harvested from a perfect quality plant, and I know I have, and you guys all saw me do it multiple times, I think I'm going to try and cheat that off. If it doesn't work in UI cheats, I'm not sure what else to do, to be honest with you. I'll see if there's a setting in MC Command Center. I was trying to think of where else you could get perfect quality plants from in the game. I don't know if there are any in the Realm of Magic area. I can't think of anywhere where they grow perfect other than during the festivals in the city. Possibly we could hit up a Snowy Escape festival and see if they have perfect quality plants. I'll just graft from these ones. I don't really care because I already have a death flower and cow plants. What else would I aim for? If I take a cutting from one of these, this is a trick for your money trees, by the way, guys. Take a cutting from your money tree only once after you bought the money tree with the reward store, right? And then you graft onto another plant, whatever, something that grows quickly that is sheltered, like a bluebell or something. And then you can harvest from that plant the seeds of the money tree. Because you know how if you harvest from a money tree, you just get money. If you've got a grafted plant, it grows money tree seeds, which you can then plant for more money trees and have a farm. You literally just need one money tree and one other plant and a decent amount, like gardening 5 or whatever it is, to do that. And then you will be rolling in infinite money forever. It just takes time to get there, which is why I'm not sure that as a strategy would work for a single video scenario where you want to get to 1 million, but it would work. So how are we for aspiration points? We're still aiming, we have to grow a cow plant. We're still aiming to get that 4,000 reward trait, so that these plants grow quicker. If you can think of any ways, it obviously won't help me for this challenge, but if you are across ways in which you can encounter perfect quality plants that don't involve the festivals, let me know. Because I was pretty much banking on the festivals to get me through this challenge when I realized that that was a requirement. So obviously that has failed me. I mean, we're fine for death flowers and she's going to be rich. Oh, my cow plant popped up. It's because, again, mods. Oh, I've got my 4,000. All right, super green thumb. Let's do it. Does research count as tending? Because if it does, I can just research these different types of plant and then we'll be set. Yes, it does. Interesting. Poor Devon. Haha. I say poor Devon like I'm not mad at him. He's the actual gardener in the neighborhood and he can't compete with the plant lady. I mean, it's fair. She's a plant lady. She's part plant at this point. So maybe that's why Devon was trying to flirt with her. Maybe he was trying to get the secret of how she did it because he wants to do it too. Maybe actually I will harvest all because that might count. And I'll have her buy a lottery ticket. I do need to go visit Farah. I'll do that once she's done with the greenhouse. All right, so we have gotten to 99. They did have a baby. They've had a little boy and his name is Dalton. That's cute. Since this is effectively a housewarming visit, what I'm going to do is I've brought the apple fizz. The reason I brought the apple fizz of all things is honestly because it's not worth that much. And here's little Dalton. I am actually going to age him up, like I said, because with aging disabled, he'll be a newborn forever. And I would like at least a little bit of progression. Now, what did you think of me? You think I'm a nature maniac? What gave it away? Now, Farah's the sim I used to do the new in town scenario. Here you go. For you. Enjoy the alcohol. You don't mind if I age up your kid, right? Oh, look at those two flirting. That's a cute couple. All right, let's see if he gets his mum's hair or his dad's hair. You cute little bean. Oh, he got his mummy's hair. I will have to ask Johnny to introduce me to the baby in order to say hello to the baby. So he's got his mum's skin tone as well and earrings. Interesting. Very cute. Oh, are you okay? Oh, you smashed him through a wall. Not recommended. All right. Well, like I said, I'll give Dalton a makeover later. This game's not glitchy at all, you guys, she says, having had more bugs in this scenario than all of the others put together. Fine, whatever. Can we bounce the baby now? There we go. Let's bounce the new boo. All right, well, it's nice to meet you. I just wanted to meet Dalton. Bye. What do you want? You want to get to know Kayla now too. I'm going to say I'm not sure. She needs to eat and the sun has set. So let's come out and get some food. Can I absorb solar energy? I can absorb solar energy from the cow plant. That is so funny because the cow plants absorb life force from the sims that they eat. So it's like a mutual energy tasting. Can I do it twice? I don't really care if the cow plant goes back to being a nub. It would actually be safer for everybody if it did. You'll never guess what, guys. It's raining. You would never have predicted that, would you? Is the cow plant unlimited solar energy? Like, it seems completely unaffected. Wow. maybe it is worth having a cow plant or two. What I'm going to do, just because I feel like I earned this and I'm salty that I didn't, the game compensated with 10 of every flower in the game, which I'm assuming isn't the scenario. I'm assuming that was a bug. If it is the scenario and you happen to know that for sure, let me know. Basically, I'm waiting to see if we win lotto, and then I'm going to call it. I'm going to try and cheat this off. Because we've done everything else, and I did this. And I know I keep saying that. I feel like I need to defend myself because it feels cheaty and I don't like it. How are you going? Oh, let's feed you, and then I'll eat from you, and that's all very fair. I didn't suggest you hang out with Kayla. Devin. Did I win? Megumi won. Congratulations, Megumi. All right, let's see if this works. Okay, I can't cheat that off. Let's see if there's a scenario cheat available. Nope. Alright, let's see if there's something in MC Command Center. Alright, I can't find any way to do it with MC Command Center. UI cheats isn't working, so I can't do it with that. So there is one other option, which is actually that I cheat one of these plants to be perfect quality, and then hopefully that counts. I'm going to make it the one that was already slightly better quality, because otherwise it feels super cheaty. Was it the chrysanthemum? Oh, he mad. Let's plead for forgiveness. That's unfortunate. Please don't die. I'll put it in my inventory. The best way to deal with these things when they start doing that is just to get rid of them. On track. Ready to evolve. Evolve. I might just have to do this one at a time. Perfect. All right, so this chrysanthemum is perfect. Okay, well, it doesn't seem like there's a way to get it to spawn a fruit, which is interesting. I thought that that's what blossoming meant, but it doesn't look like it is. Okay, so I might actually have to wait till tomorrow to harvest it. That's really annoying. I'm just going to have her, like, vibe until tomorrow at 6 a.m. and we'll go from there. All right, it's the next morning. We're going to harvest and we'll see. That should tick it off. If it doesn't, then the scenario is not salvageable, unfortunately, because I obviously have already done this. All right, so it had to be one on my home lot. Either that or city living is bugged. I know in the past I have harvested perfect quality plants from the festivals before, which is why I was like, well, I know that works. Because then you plant the plant that you harvested and then suddenly you've got perfect quality plants at home. But that's fine. So it took us 10 days to do the scenario. It would have been quicker if it had worked properly. It would have been about 8. I don't even know what she got as a reward. She got super green thumb. I already bought that. Cool. Well, I guess I'm going to give myself something else that's worth 4,000 reward trait points. Savon. I mean, to be fair, I could have, if I'd paid more attention reading the scenario description, I would have known she was going to get it. But I wanted it to give myself a chance to evolve these. By the way, these plants that I didn't cheat, some of them are normal quality, some of them I have evolved. So, but you can see it took me a week to get them from normal to nice quality. Oh, I've mastered the gardening skill. Nice. But using the bees twice because they fertilize on their own, and then using the swarm to fertilize them as well. Using all of the hacks and the workarounds and stuff that I have, it took a week. So to complete this without using any kind of cheat, without trying to use the city living thing, even if it worked, you'd probably be looking at about 1.5 years in game. Would be my rough rule of thumb of how long this would take. So it's a long challenge. It is rated intermediate. I picked it because I didn't realize that I had to harvest from a perfect quality plant, but also then I was like, well, I can do this with festivals, no worries. I'm gonna leave this one here with little Daisy living her best life in her happy place, and I'd love to hear what you guys think. I do have some other scenarios I'd like to try. Some of them are similar to ones I've done in the past, like they've got a too many toddlers scenario, which they're like survive with 3. I did it with 7 and was fine. Well, I wouldn't say fine. I functionally completed it with 7, but I could do that. I would love to hear from you guys. If you've enjoyed, please like and subscribe. If you haven't already, that would be wonderful. Don't forget to wash your hands, and I will catch you next time. Thanks for watching.